It's a life-changing experience for them. It's like a fast track to seriousness.
There is a Mormon way of doing business, and Jeff Benedict wrote a book about it, detailing how a number of the Mormon executives he profiled returned from their missions ready to reach for the top.
When they come home at 21, they're not thinking about hanging out with guys, going to bars, going to football games. They're thinking about, how can I support my family as fast as possible?
And Benedict, himself a Mormon, says Mormon CEOs are groomed for the boardroom from an early age.
The most powerful influence in these guys' lives growing up is their mom. At a very young age, their mothers were teaching them elocution, insisting they learn how to play an instrument, looking at their collar before they go out the door and touching it up, even when they're 7 years old.
It's no accident that we decided to interview Benedict at a Marriott. The international hotel behemoth was founded by Mormons, a business that began as a single root beer stand in 1927. And as Mormons climb the corporate ladder, quite often they reach down to help another Mormon.
Is there a Mormon network?
I think there's a terrific Mormon network. It starts in church, and you meet a guy, and after going to church with him for 2 years, or school, you say, he's a good guy. I trust him. I know his wife. My kids played with his kids. So 3 years from now, when you're looking to put a deal together, who do you call? You call that guy.
Hard work, perseverance, thrift, all seem to be part of the Mormon DNA.
Is there a song, there's like a Mormon hymn about like shoulder to the wheel? What is it?
Shoulder to the wheel. It's and push along, do your duty with a heart full of song. And so we all have work, and says, let no one shirk, put your shoulder to the wheel. And so that's what we sing.
Put your shoulder to the wheel, push along. It's an old pioneer hymn that is motivated by the fact that Mormons had to put their shoulders to the wheel and push handcarts across the United States. We are constantly reminded that our ancestors had to work harder than we do. Don't take that for granted.
The next generation of Mormon executives is putting its shoulder to the wheel at business schools from Provo to Cambridge. And powerful banking giant Goldman Sachs has located its second largest office in North America. Where? Salt Lake City, of course.
Do Mormons in business have something to prove?
I think when people go into business, for sure, they have a little bit of an edge on their shoulder that says, I need to do this a little better. I need to work a little harder. I should be the first one in the office and the last one to leave.
And that's the way it is with David Neeleman, who left JetBlue in 2008. And not coincidentally, has since started the fastest growing airline in Brazil, where he served his mission. The father of 9 children believes the most important thing he can do on earth is please God.
God's spiritual blessings, to me, are more important than material blessings. If you strip it down to the tenets of the church, you know, it really is just good people trying to live good lives and trying to help people.
And that's all found in another book. There's one in every room of the Marriott hotel chain.